Ah, damn it. I must have messed something up in the procedure. With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better. Maybe I boiled that belladonna longer than I should have. Maybe I overboiled it a bit. Must have overboiled it.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Fuck!
Show your stuff! Fuck that!
Useless. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. You! Hey, fuck that! Show your stuff. Mercy, spare me. Die!
You poop.
Taste the delicious Kuchenberg.
Excuse me.
Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours? What'd you say?
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it blames me for what happened to Voita. What I did, what I didn't do. Everything that's gone wrong from that moment until now. And actually, I feel it sounds like Voita. As if the devil stole his voice just to torment me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most. We've seen plenty of strange things together, and you never ran off or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I'd cast some spell on you.
Right. As they say, autumn's up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be? A knightly one. Good choice. It turned out well.
Can you paint...
By all means, I'll set up...
Can you paint...
By all means. What would you like to have? Best to hang it on a wall. It'd be a shame to get it battered.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts, besides your painting, does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter who's making all of those should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hoped that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Great.
What's that noise? What?
Good day, Master.
What are you
I'm Henry.
doing here?
Master Voiter sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
You aren't
Yeah,
allowed
yeah,
here.
the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone
Go.
mad, wanting everything
Away.
done all at
You
once.
can't just come in
Huh?
here as you like.
Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voiter myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you?
Come
Didn't
now.
I just say
You've
soon,
no right
not
to be
right
here.
now?
Out.
I don't know. I get the feeling you're holding something back.
Go.
If something went wrong,
Away.
Master Voiter
You
will
can't
understand.
just come in here as you like.
It's better than making up excuses over and over for the delays.
The devil take it. All right then. As
You
I
aren't
said,
allowed here.
the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I
You've
took
got
Mary
no
with him.
business here.
He just got up and left. Why would he do that?
Because he's as daft as a blunt saw,
now.
and
You've
twice
no
as
right to be
useless.
here.
I'm almost glad he's gone.
Right. I'll track down that Krudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Away.
Well,
You
he
can't
probably
just
went
come
to
in here
sell
as you
it.
like.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid, maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything
Come
with
now.
anyone.
You've no right to
Their
be
leader
here.
calls
Out.
himself Reaper. Krudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
You've got no business.
He just walked
here.
off with it. Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So
Come
once he'd
now.
finished, he
You've
got a
no
bit of
right
a
to be
slap.
here. Out.
Discipline must be kept. And instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on
You aren't
him.
allowed here.
How do you even know about that gang?
These days, if
You're
it's
not about to tell me you
down,
share a
you've got
pew with
no
them in church,
business
are
here.
you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd
Away.
requests.
You can't
They
just
give
come
me
in here as you
sketches,
like.
and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
You aren't allowed here.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they never done nothing to me.
You've no
Not
right
that
to
they'd
be
have any
here.
reason.
Out.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a
Go.
spot arranged where
Away.
we meet if I have
You can't
goods
just
for
come in
them.
here as you like.
You know Zimberg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malishov
now.
via the
You've no
ford
right
to
to
the
be here.
west.
Out.
After a while, the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods
Go.
to the south.
Away.
There's a battered
You
old
can't just
house
come in here
there.
as you like.
You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Krudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went
You
next.
aren't allowed here.
So these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang,
Go.
eh?
Away.
They spot something valuable,
can't just come in
pinch
here
it,
as you like.
and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voiter, is one hell of a strange bloke too.
allowed
It's
here.
the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack. If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your
You've
way.
got no business.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and
These days
God
it's
willing, he
not
won't be
going
half
down.
as dim.
Come now. You... Yeah. Out!
Ew! Back already?
Looks like it.
Attack! Come and help us! Here I am! Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? What do you want? Do it! Nice one.
That's probably Krudos.
he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Will you untie me? Please! Please, untie me!
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
That was incredible. Will you let me go? Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. She got some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Then next time, just say you'll go instead. Or the two of you go together. It'll be easier that way.
Yes, that might actually work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well, what did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way. Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
One way or another, you're facing a theft charge here. And theft of church property to boot.
Wait! Well, I made that statuette, though. It's mine.
Save your excuses for the bailiff. We'll see what he says.
Well, none of that. I'll run for it. You'll never take me alive. Are you looking for a fight? What's your problem, you idiot?
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Will you untie me? Please? I'll never trust fences again.
You alright?
I am.
He's a...
And
Don't worry.
I just...
Why'd you...
For a...
But I still...
Well, so I can...
And what we...
Well...
Tell me about...
She... Poor...
Oh. Then next...
Yeah. Why would they ask? Then they...
Oh well. What we...
No, but
Oh, brilliant.
I don't...
One way or another.
Wait!
Save your
Well, none of that!
Do you want me to do the same to you?
What's your problem, you idiot?
Guards!
Whoa!
You silly doggy.
Careful.
Fine day for some
Fine day for some fine
fine wares.
wares. Come and take your pick.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar, the Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by the devil?
What devil? I know you're doing it for Voita, and that's a noble goal.
Noble or not, what does it matter if I can't even say what Voita would have wanted? I'm chasing no one's goal. And you? I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
You told me back then that none of it was a sin, no matter how strange it was.
I was too arrogant to see that it was all being whispered into my ear by something from below. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake. When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulphur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads and his gang find a better path in life.
Come on, calm down. I'm the one who killed Burkhard. It was my decision alone. The devil had nothing to do with it.
So who is talking to me, Henry? Who else would force these horrible thoughts on me and make me commit such godless acts? Before we dealt with Bellissimo, we were playing at being the Lord of Hell and ruined that sinner's hope for God's mercy. Doesn't it seem to you that all of this, that we went too far with it?
You needed help, so I helped you. That's a virtue, not a sin.
I hope God saw your intentions, and that the end really does justify the means.
Didn't you say you hated that saying?
And yet I clung to it, didn't I? I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voita. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But
what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Well, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor. Not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven. Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll have it done tomorrow, whatever may befall. So, that's that.
How'd you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voita back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name, as if like giving him more years in this world, and it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
day to you.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
You're always welcome here. Excuse me?
Same to you.
Esteemed citizens of Gutenberg, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Gutenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman. Burghers can also wield weapons, both in battle and in sport. So I declare, glory to our contenders, glory to Gutenberg, and let the tournament begin.
I've got your gear here. Put it on and let's get started.
Men
Careful.
who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Master Butcher Emeram. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Contenders, forward!
You're bashing his shield, you idiot!
Christ, I'm hit!
What do you want? No, that's it now. Mercy!
End of
Spare
duel!
me!
Secured for the glory of Gutenberg! Let the duel begin!
Fuck you!
Hey, I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
Over here.
Mama, he's handy with that thing.
Fuck you! Show your stuff!
Surprised the other bloke's still
Sure knows
standing.
how to handle his shield. Sure knows how to handle his shield. Too slow! Fuck that!
Why are you bashing his shield, you idiot?
Ha! Fuck you!
You're no match for me!
Show him how we do this.
End of duel! Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Tournament champion, Henry of Scarlets. Ready? Fight! Fucking hell! And you'll get another right away. Show what you're made of. No chance.
This is gonna take a while.
Why are you bashing the shield, you idiot? Watch and learn.
My, my. He's handy with that thing.
I can still take you. End of duel. Which contender handles his weapon? Let your steel ring. Fight,
You fight like an old hag!
bastard! I surrender. End of duel. The deed is done. The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Tournament champion, Henry of Scarlets. Let's move on to the art of the longsword. This is the most difficult and most...
I came to get...
But of course.
You're quite right to look forward to these duels. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scarlets.
Come on, Henry!
Now his skills. will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Gerhard Iglauer! I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm!
That's right, just like that. As it should be.
Bravo!
Contenders, get to
You
it!
can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Nice one.
The scent!
To him.
Like that? Huh? So ein Pech.
End of duel! Contender handles for the glory of Gutenberg! Let the duel begin! End of duel!
Spare me.
You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be contenders, forward!
Didn't see that one coming, huh? Come on, then. So I bet.
Do with his sword.
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
You've no chance against me!
End of duel! Contender, no time to lose! Get to it! End of duel!
Ich ergebe! Spare me!
Excuse me?
It's over! All hail the victor of the longsword discipline,
My
who
word.
proved his mastery of the blade. Winner of the sword and shield discipline.
If it isn't the famous
Henry
Gutenberg
of
swordsman.
Now for the last discipline of
I'm here.
Wonderful. Hi.
glory to. contenders. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Scarlets, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior,
High time someone.
Johann Silverfist. May God and fortune decide. We can't wait for you forever, Henry.
Bravo!
Contenders, get to it. End of duel.
Don't release.
When to this skill, let your steel ring. Fight.
Mercy!
End of duel. Hurrah! For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin! End of duel! This skillful no time to lose! Get to it! End of duel! No words needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion. Tournament champion. Henry of Scarlets. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. This day has come to an end, and so has our tournament. But the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until
Careful.
they are finally overcome. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Quick! I hope you can rest in peace now, Voita. That's a good one.